What is a critical conversation? A critical conversation is a conversation that reveals important context, not only about ourselves, but about other people. Critical conversations edify, heal, and provide substance. Join Latanya Harris Gooden as she introduces us to critical conversations right here on Trailblazers Radio.
Hello, everybody. This is LHG. I am just coming to let you know that I am an independent paparazzi jewelry consultant. You didn't know that, did you? Well, now you know. So I would love to be your personal jewelry lady. Paparazzi is an amazing company. We sell nickel and lead-free jewelry. We are known for our $5 bling, but you just need to know there is an exclusive Z collection that's $25. It's the bling of all bling. When you're really going out on the town and you want to show up absolutely fabulous. So we have items for women, for men, and for young fashionistas out there. We don't discriminate. If you need it, I'm sure we got it. You have the opportunity to follow my page on Facebook called Polished on Purpose, a VIP group. Follow my personal page, Latanya Harris Gooden. And I have my own website that is at your disposal 24/7. So many ways to shop. So let me be the one that makes sure you are accessorized the way you should be. Because I want you to be polished on purpose. My mentor always tells me, when you show up, people are checking you out. They're watching you. So why not be polished? Be poised. Be purposeful. Glam it up with pop, honey. I got what you need. Well, good evening, good evening, good evening to you, good evening to you and to you. Welcome to GirlChat Weekly. I am your hostess, Latanya Harris Gooden. Just call me LHG. And we have a great show in store for you. I want to go ahead and get started. Just to let you know, the video you've been watching for the last couple of months for Brunch After Dark, that event is coming up next week, Monday, Juneteenth. Kyle Shonda only has a couple of tickets left. They are buy one, get one free. If you are in or around the Michigan area, you need to get to her website now and get your tickets. She is our self-love guru, our business guru. She is pouring out to us information through various speakers that will help us ignite our businesses, ignite that inspiration to start a business. Those who are ministry leaders, you need some encouragement. This is the brunch for you. Get in here while they're just a couple left. Buy one, get one. And the website is on the screen. Get in there now. And we know that event is going to be amazing. Also, Coco's GoFundMe is still in need of funding. Also, Coco is going for, I think it's called Famous Chef. And we have to vote every day. I'll get the link in the comments. I need you to help me support my sister. All right. Okay. So tonight, ladies, do you have your water? Okay. Simone, you better get your water. Tonight, finding our identity part 2, and we're going to take a different angle this time. Tag some ladies, tag your women's groups, tag your first lady, tag your mamas, your aunties, your cousins. It's going down so we can come up. All right. I'm going to pray, and then I want you to listen to a very important song, which I don't own the rights to, LeJune Travis's song called Changes. It's a song that I used to listen to when I was at my lowest point many years ago. It blessed me so. And we happened to interview her daughter, Mookstar Dash. So I've got to bring Mama in here and play Mama Travis's song. It's called Changes. I'm going to pray, bring Simone in, and we're going to listen to the song. Father, in the name of Jesus, listen here. What a day. What a day, Lord. What a day. And before I even think about complaining, I will rejoice and be glad in the day that you gave me. No matter how turbulent, no matter how much disappointments came my way, no matter what bad news came into my email, I will rejoice and be glad in the day which you made for me. You woke me up. You started me on my way. You clothed me in enough of my right mind to know I ain't nothing without you. So God, today, meet us in this room, in this virtual space. Meet me and my sisters here. Revive, replenish, reignite. Help us to rediscover who we are in you first, and then who you've made us. Help us, Lord Jesus, to walk in the fullness of who you are, God. You made us fearfully. You made us wonderfully. You call us your own. So we just want to make sure we see us as you see us, as a masterpiece. So God, come on up in here, sit on down, bring your water too. You are the living water yourself, honey. Listen, Lord, thank you that my eyelashes are holding on right here and right now. In Jesus' name, amen. Simone, get in here, girl. You better have your water ready. Okay, Simone, you frozen, girl. Simone is frozen. All right. I want you all to listen to this song with me while we get Simone unfrozen. Ladies and gentlemen, Changes is the name of the song. It is by LeJune Travis, and she is now pastoring. So I'm going to play this song, and we're going to enjoy it together, and we're going to try to get Simone unstuck. All right. No more worry and no more doubt. Haven't I always brought you out? Changing, that's what you're going through. Changing, yes, I'm adjusting you. Changing, that's what I'm gonna use. Changing, to usher you to the new. No more worries and no more doubts. Haven't I always brought you out when no one came to heed your call? You stepped right in. You were all my fault. I'm here. Can you see? I'm here. Can
me, won't you abide? I trust you, Jesus. I trust you, Lord. All doubts and fears have been aborted when no one came to heed my call. You stepped right in. You broke my fall. Can you see I'm here? Can you feel me? I'm standing right by your side. Standing right by your side, I'm here. In me, won't you abide? I'm here. I'm never leave you. I'm never gonna leave you. No, I'm never leave you. I'm never gonna leave you. No, no.
I love that song. I love that song. I love that song. Simone.
Hey,
Welcome
I'm back.
and welcome
The
to my
connection
Kenyatta.
decided wanted to act up.
Oh, that's all right. Welcome, Kenyatta. Welcome, Sandra. Thank you all. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight.
Hey,
I'm on
everybody.
Simone for a little while because she's at school. Simone is in cosmetology school. Woo, 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 woo.
Yes, guys.
So listen to what we're gonna be doing today. Y'all got some work to do. We are talking about finding our identity. All right. And what I found, because I'm always looking for stuff to talk about, articles and information. I like information.
Always on the
I
scavenger hunt.
found an assignment we're going to do together called Rediscovering My Identity, and it came from socialpro.com. It's actually a worksheet that is designed to be done in person, but we're going to work it online. Thank you, Kenyatta. This song was by LaJune Travis, Pastor LaJune Travis from Detroit. Her daughter, Mookstar Dash, was on the show a few weeks ago. And I'm telling you, Kenyatta, that song ministers to me because we have been going through a lot of changes. And sometimes when they come at the same time, it's as if you don't have a breathing moment. You don't have a chance to feel who you are. You just feel like you're losing your mind. And that's why I do girl chat, because life be lifing, okay? But God be guiding, okay?
Right. Can I do
We,
something real quick?
we not gonna focus on what life do, but God be guiding. Go ahead,
Right.
Simone.
All right. I need everybody in these comments. Literally every single person. You, ma'am, you, sir, your mama, your daddy, your grandma, your cousin, everybody. I need you to send hearts and love. I need you to lift her up, okay? I need you to write something positive. I don't care if you write, I love you. I don't care if you write, I want to hug you. I don't care. I know we all know she's been going through a lot, and we just want to lift her up. So what I need y'all to do is flood these comments with
Thank you.
hearts. There you go, Kenyatta. That's what I mean. Flood these comments with hearts,
I love you
love,
too.
prayers, whatever you got to do. Okay? Just for a moment. Just
Thank
before we
you.
get too deep in this stuff. Flood these
We
comments
know
with
we
love.
goes deep. We goes deep now. We riding on it.
I need us to just go ahead and lift her up. She's been under
Thank
a
you.
lot of pressure. She's been under a lot, and not just her. We've all have been. If you
We
see the state of it,
have.
if you see the state of this world,
Woo!
I'm
Simone. That's
I'm just
why
gonna
I
stop.
do this. That's why this is so important. 1 hour out of the week, just for us ladies to come
So
in, let our hair, take your hair off if you need to.
please,
If you gotta take that thing off and put
thank
it
you,
in the chair,
Kenyatta. Yes,
thank you, cousin. It is well.
put prayer hands and
Hallelujah.
put prayer emojis in the
Hallelujah.
comments.
It is well.
Put
Everything is
hearts in the
well.
comments.
Woo!
See what I mean? It's
Glory to
happening
God.
already. See,
Glory to God. Because you
see,
gotta speak that thing until it gets down in your knower.
yeah.
You gotta speak it, even though you feeling a little
Listen,
shaky. You gotta
I like
speak
what this
it.
comedian says. Her name is Nikita B. She says you
Mhm.
got to do it till you feel it in your shana now.
Yes, it's for real. And isn't that what a faith walk is?
Yeah,
We walk by faith and not by sight. You keep walking until you start to really believe God is with me as I walk through whatever this is. The valley,
absolutely.
the mountaintop,
Yep,
the pits. God is
yep.
with me. You got to keep sowing into your mental capacity, saying that I am
Mhm.
okay. Cousin, this world is a lot going on. And you do have to turn as much of the world off as you humanly can. I personally do not watch the news. I mean, I can't tell
I
you
don't
what,
either.
but I have
I
right now
can't.
in my fragile state, I don't watch the news very much at all. It's eventually it's gonna come on Facebook. I'll read the article. However, I do feel as women, as women of faith, as human beings, you got to turn the world down at least enough to where you can hear your own thoughts and hear God.
Yeah, I agree.
Tell
Come on,
people
guys, continue
that
to
might
flood the
mean
comments.
going to the park. I love the park, and since I've been living here in a new city, there's water surrounding us. So I'll pull up to that good river and just sit there and watch the ripples. There's something so peaceful. So
Yeah,
even in our topic, when you're looking to find who you are, what you are, and becoming self-aware, find out what things you like to do. Find out the last time you felt peace and happiness, and write down what you were doing. And you got to go back and
mhm,
do those things.
mhm.
We got to. So I found this exercise, and I need you all to participate. Okay. This is going to help us to become more self-aware, ladies. This episode is about self-awareness. Come on, Kenyatta. We looking at God's economy.
Yes,
When the
ma'am.
Lord says what He has for us is for us, there it is. I love the water, Kenyatta. It really is a peaceful place for me.
Yeah,
And
the
the
water sounds,
it's
even
the
rain
sounds.
sometimes.
Yes, Simone.
Rain sometimes is very,
Yes. And
very
if you can't
relaxing.
get to the water, for those of you who don't have water near you, YouTube is amazing.
Listen,
There's sounds of Myrtle Beach on YouTube.
listen.
Close your eyes and pretend you at Myrtle Beach.
Listen,
You got the myrtle
I
in
got
your
this
girdle.
app. I got this
Listen, get
app.
the myrtle
I
in
got
your
this app
girdle.
called Better. I got this app called Better Sleep, and I
Yes.
use it at night, and I just play the water sounds. It.
Yes. Whatever it takes. You talk about finding your identity and finding peace, whatever the small things are. If it
Mhm.
means take a break at your job, take a lunch. Come on. Someone needs to hear this. Stop forfeiting your lunch break. Stop forfeiting your breaks. There's
Man,
labor laws
I
that
needed to
say
hear that.
get a lunch. Take your break. Those are moments for your mind to reset, for you to just
Listen, the way
start.
these people flood my job on Sundays,
Listen, take your breaks, take
they
your
come
lunch.
in here. They come in there like they about to eat the Last Supper. I'm
What's
so
wrong?
serious.
I'm done with you today.
Oh, I'm so serious. You think it's funny? I'm so serious. Like they
Girl,
flood in this place
they
like they about to
hungry.
eat the Last Supper.
They hungry and they coming to see Simone.
I believe that. But oh
They
my God.
hungry and they coming to see Simone.
If you could
Okay?
see the door, listen, if you could see the door before we open, it don't even hit 11 o'clock yet. These people stand at our door at 10 o'clock.
They found out that Simone behind that door. Open that dang on door. My friend in there. Okay?
They
Okay?
be standing at this door. They will stand at this door at 10 o'clock, 10:30 in the morning. And we got to tell them, yo, we ain't open yet. And then when we do open, man, they flood that place like they
Take
about they
your
ain't.
breaks. Okay, so number one, how do I become more self-aware?
Yeah,
Take your breaks, take your lunch, take your vacation time.
yeah,
Don't work on your vacation. Let your time away be true time away. I'm,
yeah.
I'm and I'm very guilty of taking laptops and books and all kind of stuff to vacation. My husband gets on me about that. Let your vacation be your truth. Let them deal with whatever they got to deal with and
Right.
take your time. Okay? It shouldn't be
Yeah.
nothing. It shouldn't be anything that you do that they can't handle.
Because to be honest with you guys, seriously, what she's saying is facts. Because these jobs care less about you.
Listen, they will
They,
they will take
as long
ounce
as
of
they get every
energy.
dime out of you, they don't care
Ooh.
how long you work.
And if you should leave this world, they're gonna have a brown box with your stuff
That
in
part.
it, marked her family,
That part.
and somebody else gonna be in that seat within 24 hours.
Oh
Can't
my
yell
God.
at she hasn't had a vacation.
No,
The
ma'am.
nicest, okay, your homework is
No, ma'am.
take you a vacation. I don't care if it has to be just within Michigan, an hour away, Frankenmuth. I don't care. You're gonna have to, sis. You scare me.
Come on, yeah. Like,
You have
seriously.
got
Like,
to.
and then
You have
these
got
jobs,
to break
they
away. Got
refuse.
to.
The problem, it's not even a problem. It's us that we don't want to ask for the time off.
We feel guilty. For one,
Right. But
we
then,
feel
but then
everyone needs us.
when we do ask for the time off, we get refused and denied.
Keep asking. Keep. If your company gives you time, they can deny you a certain, like, say for instance, in my employment, if that particular week is heavy on others being off or heavy on work, they can deny you that week, but they
Mhm.
cannot deny you your time.
Mhm.
If
Yeah.
your company allots you so many hours per year you've worked there, per 6 months, per night, whatever the system is in your employment guide, ladies, find out what the vacation policy is and how much time you have, and use every minute. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, in January of every year, what we do, we take our vacation and we just start popping it in. Okay, I want to be off on my birthday in May. I want to go so and so in June. I want to do this in September. Take time at the end of one year, at the beginning of the next, to lay out your entire year. Plan your vacations with your family, and then plan your sister trips, and then plan you a alone trip.
I gotta learn how to do that.
You
Yeah.
need all three. You need your family outings, you need sister friend outings, and you need at least a day or two with just you in your hotel room with some sushi, Chinese food, Doritos, whatever your thing is, talking to the Lord about a water, staying up late watching
I
Hulu,
need a,
whatever,
I look,
whatever it is you need to
I
do.
need a
Okay.
sister date with you in Michigan. I gotta come to Michigan,
Yes, I am planning on, and I'm
or
this
you
is my
gotta come
prayer.
down here. Either way, we gotta meet.
Yes, my prayer is in the next 12 months, I will be doing my first retreat. So just keep praying for me. But Kenyetta, your homework, my dear, okay, is to get some away time and fast. Why? Because I don't want you crashing and burning. The 90s, girl, you ain't been on vacation since Jodeci was the top of the charts.
Oh my gosh!
You ain't been on vacation since Vanilla Ice was out.
Wow,
You ain't been on vacation since ET was made.
she gonna go down the whole list.
I'm just
Just
saying,
be warned. She about
the
to go down the
90s,
whole list.
a whole nother decade. I'm just saying,
Wow,
this is 2023. Okay.
wow. Yeah, that is
I
true.
don't need you to get you a vacation. If it ain't but a 1 day something in a nice bed and breakfast. Speaking of things that I love, okay, listen to this. This is our assignment, and we're going to do this together. And if you guys want the link to do it by yourself or to do it with a women's group, I'll post it. But this, I found this, and I want us to walk through this together. So it's 5 of your favorite things. That's the first part. So in the comments, and I need everybody who is watching me, even if you're watching the replay, this is a part of our self rediscovery. Put in the comments 5 of your favorite things in life. It could be a restaurant, movie, book, candy, a place, a podcast, hint, hint, or anything that's your favorite. 5 of them. Put them in there now. Simone, what's your 5?
My 5 favorite things in life. Um, Number 1, family.
Okay.
Actually, no. Scratch that. Number 1,
Okay.
God.
Come on.
Number 2, family.
Okay.
Number 3, shopping.
Okay.
Number 4, eating.
Okay.
And number 5, watching TV.
Okay, there go your 5. Now let's see what we got. Our comments here. Cousin says, I've been to my hometown. Where is your hometown? Cuz not sure if that's a vacation. If you don't think it was a vacation, it wasn't.
Nope.
That's how we settle that. If it did not
Period.
feel like a vacation to you, it was not such a vacation. I'm
Period.
talking
What's your
about,
5 favorite things?
oh my Philly. Mine?
Yeah.
Okay. The 5 Heartbeats movie. I got
Why did
nothing
I
but
have a feeling you was going to say that? Why did
love.
I have an unction and you were going to say that?
Nothing but love for you.
No, 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 no. How about this? The heart is a house of love. And
Yes,
I've
and I
learned.
learned that it don't take much. Build it up, build it up, build it
Yeah.
up. Okay, okay. So that's one. Combos is my favorite snack. Do you all have
Therapy and
wait?
Jesus.
That's in there. But combo is my favorite snack. I put that in there.
Oh, the
Jodeci,
combo. I've had those. I just had those yesterday. The combo
you ate some
snacks.
combos, Simone, and didn't email me
Yes. Oh, I'm gonna get you some. I'm gonna send you some soon.
none. That is my favorite snack.
I
And
had the pizza one.
I like the cheese and cracker ones. My favorite snack. Certain snacks, because they're old school snacks, put me in such a chill,
Those are so good.
enjoyable frame of mind. My third favorite thing is Jodeci. I am a Jodeci diehard fan. I grew up on Jodeci in high school on the bus, listening to it on my Walkman. The fourth thing is Commission, my favorite gospel group of all times on this earth.
I listen.
And okay, so if y'all want to give me tickets to
The
any
moment I met you, I've heard you
commission
talk
out,
about nothing but commission.
flew me out. I love Commission.
That's
And
what
my
Marvin
last,
Sapp, Fred Hammond, and them, right?
Marvin Sapp is in there. Fred, Keith Staten, Mitchell Jones, Carl Reed, and there's
Mm-hmm.
2 other guys that came later on. and they are the best, and they're from Detroit. My
Mm.
last favorite thing is my auntie's house. Shout out to my auntie. Auntie's house represents. I'm trying not to cry. Represents so
It's
much
okay.
peace. It's family. It's food. It's laughter. It's babies running around. It's the doors open and the neighborhood's coming in to get a plate. Auntie's house is what I want my house to resemble when
Hmm.
God gives me my now if when Ooh, I felt that right there.
Right.
When God gives me my new home, I want that to be a place where my family feels comfortable. You know, I'm cooking, and we talking and laughing and listening to gospel music. So because her house was is considered headquarters,
Hmm.
I want my home to embody all the peace and the love that we feel at Annie's house. All right. Kenyatta, put your 5 favorite things in the chat. Sandra, if you still on there, anybody who can hear me, 5 of your favorite things in life. It could be a restaurant, movie,
Nicole Joyce and Auntie
thing,
Emma
things.
report to the live video
Let me
ASAP.
tag her. Let me tag her right
Nicole
now.
Joyce and Emma Ball. Is it Emma Ballard Salmon?
Yep, you calling them in. You calling them in.
Report to the
Y'all
live
being
chat
coming.
ASAP.
Y'all being coming. Next one. And you kind of gave me some, but this is a little bit different.
Hmm.
5 things you enjoy. For example, morning coffee, speaking to somebody you love, taking an evening walk. 5 specific things, Simone, that you enjoy. Go.
Watching TV,
Okay.
scrolling social media.
Okay.
um, Once again, shopping.
Okay.
Um, Eating.
Okay.
That was how many was that? 4 already?
One more.
Let's see. Sleeping.
Okay. There go your 5. Kenyatta, your next assignment is 5 things you enjoy in the chat. Mine are being near water. There, talk about a piece. That's my first one. I do enjoy morning coffee, but it's a specific place. Morning
Mm.
coffee on the veranda porch of a resort called Riverwalk Place up North Michigan. We used to
Ooh,
go there every year,
that sounds
and
good.
it has a creek. So there is something about having my morning. I get up early no matter where I'm at. So 6 a.m. I'm up no matter where I am. And opening up the doors to this beautiful porch you have on your suite, looking down on a creek and a bunch of trees. Morning
Why do
is
you make me want to run from Newport News to Michigan?
when I tell you it's morning coffee in that spot, it is the most serene, restful place. Sandra's favorite stuff. 5, gospel, traveling, seafood, popcorn, and I can definitely attest for this. A good concert. That Sandra Mays would enjoy her. Matter of fact, how about a gospel concert while you're traveling,
That
eating your
part.
seafood and popcorn? Put them all together,
Put them
Sandra.
all
Put them
together.
all
There you
together.
go.
Put them all together. Come on
That
here.
part.
Come on here. Okay, here we go. Here's Kenyatta Cousins top 5. God, all right. 80s hip hop. Well, you ain't had no vacation since the 80s. Since you're gonna bring up 80s hip hop, cousin.
Don't do her like that, LHG.
Number 3,
Don't do her like
family.
that.
You ain't
She
had no
said.
vacation since the 80s. Number
She
3,
said number 3. Yeah.
family. Number 4, large bodies of water. And 5, looking at model homes. You know, we have so much in common. We have so much in common. And then she gonna add a bonus. She added a bonus. 6 concerts and play. We are the same person.
I like plays too and
I love
concerts.
tell you, I love a good play, a good concert. We have the same things that we like. Same thing. Yes, Kenyatta, you added 2. We didn't charge you for adding them 2. Those we didn't charge you for those 2. Get
You get a free pass for those two.
a free pass. Okay, here's the next one. 5 things you don't like. All right,
Well,
darling chat. 5 things you do not like. All right.
um,
Let's get it. Come on, Simone.
fighting,
Fighting.
injustice.
Injustice. Come on and save the world here.
Hold on, let me scratch that. I'm putting
That's some
injustice
good
at the
ones,
top.
girl. There's some
I'm
good ones. I
injustice
gotta
at the
do
top.
that.
Injustice at the top. Number 2 is
Injustice.
fighting.
All
Number
right.
3, racism.
Okay.
Number 4, um, family dysfunction.
Come
And
on.
number 5, broken friendships.
Woo. Simone, you just nailed that. I mean, you covered the whole gamut. You just named 5 podcast topics,
Oh
Simone.
wow.
I mean, for real. Now here go my 5. And Kenyatta and Sandra put the 5 things you don't like in the chat. This is still about rediscovery, sisters. We are learning about us. Number 1 for me,
Yeah.
liars. I can't stand a liar. I can't take it.
Look at
Especially
my
when you
face.
lie about stupid stuff. If you're gonna lie, make it make sense. But when you lie about stupid stuff and don't give me a chance to handle the truth in my own way, you
Mm.
assume I can't handle it. I'm gonna preach this. Can I preach this thing here? You're gonna
Please.
assume that I can't
Where's
handle
your
the truth,
microphone?
and you're gonna come with a lie. Don't make that assumption. Bring me the truth. However, it could be in the worst packaging. It could be tattered, it can be bleeding. Bring me that truth and give me the opportunity to unpack and peel that thing in my own way. If you bring me the truth, I may forgive you so quickly it'll blow your
Yeah, I can
mind.
do it. Come right now.
But when you gotta go, Simone.
You done with that test? Yes. I'm just gonna clean up a little bit. I'm still with you.
Okay. But if you deliver me a lie, I will not like you. I can't say I hate you because I ain't gonna miss Jesus. But I will strongly dislike you. A very strong and intentional dislike.
She
All
said I
right.
can't say I can't hate you because I
That's number
don't
1.
miss Jesus.
Number 2, I do not like people who don't value friendship.
See.
That
Ding
came
ding
up
ding ding ding.
this week. If you were watching my post, I had a couple of instances where I had some people challenge me, painting what I said or did, and they should know my heart. When you know somebody and you know their heart and their intentions are pure, you shouldn't be so quick to let that friendship go. And some people are just too ready to say, I'm done with you over the dumbest stuff. So that's number 2. Number 3, I don't like fear. I do not like fear and feeling inadequate. I hate the
Neither do
feeling
I.
of fear. I can't stand it. Number 4, I don't like when I can't solve a problem. That keeps me, and let me say how deep it is. I don't like when I can't solve a problem on a movie. That's how strange I am. If I watch a movie or some kind of TV show, if I can't in my mind solve the problem, I'm upset. I'm upset. Number 5, I don't like loud or sudden noises. And that's because I have anxiety, whether or not y'all knew that. Loud firecrackers, loud noises, loud anything. I don't do loud because it will trigger my anxiety. Those are my 5. Let me go to the comments. Kenyatta said her 5 are racist, can't
Yeah.
stand racist. 2, troublemakers. 3, liars. 4, thieves. And 5, betrayal. Ooh,
Ooh, that's a good list.
cuz.
That's a good
Sandra
list.
says liars, thieves. She don't like bills. I'm with you, sis. Let's get rid of bills. She doesn't like her extra weight, even though she's gorgeous and beautiful. And the abuse of children and elderly people. Sandra, that's some serious infractions there. Yes, cousin Kenyatta, I said a strong and intentional dislike. Woo! See, we got that alike, cousin. When we can't solve a problem, and I was just talking to a friend of mine, and they said, "Well, sometimes LHG, I don't bring you the problem to fix. I bring you the problem to listen."
Amen.
And
Amen.
in my mind, as a friend, or family member, I want to fix it. I want to at least be able to say, "Do this, do this. Here go $200,000. Go buy your house. Go buy your car." And when I can't do that, like I have some friends who are
200,000. Yes, Lord.
really. Listen, if the
Where
Lord
mine at?
blessed me in a way, I would I would be able to sow that into somebody. I would. Kenyatta, you have anxiety too? Girl, the older I get, the firecrackers are rough for me. They're very rough for me because okay, so we still got the 5 things we don't like. All right. So next part. This is so fun. 5 values. 5 values that are important, such as family, health, success. All right. Those in the comments. I want to see your top 5 values. What are we doing? We are doing an exercise by socialpro.com. We are rediscovering ourselves, our likes, our dislikes, what we value, who we are. This is how we, as women, on the ground level, are going to be more self-aware. Cousin says people get mad at her when I'm trying to help out, but I'm learning to be quiet. Cousin, I'm there.
Same.
I'm learning that to only listen and not try to solve is becoming difficult, but not impossible. With
Same.
practice, cousin, with practice, we can do it. Now, in our mind, we may want to fix it, but our friends are looking for a listening ear, not always, okay, do this, do that. And just by talking it out, think about it this way, cuz allowing them to talk it through, they may come up with their own strategic way to fix it. And if you blurt out the answer, we will not have given them a chance to use their own critical thinking to be able to work out the problem. So our being quiet is not that we don't care. We are literally listening to hear. Okay, we got a comment here. CEO is in a house. Top 5. He doesn't like racists. He doesn't like people who cannot open their minds to different perspectives. Spoken like a whole
That part.
CEO. That
That
is
part.
that's huge. 3 idiotic people.
Oh.
4 ignorant people. 3 and 4 probably our close friends. 5 people who lack honor, respect, and self-control. That's heavy,
All of
CEO.
it.
You walking heavy in here. You
All of it.
walking heavy. Now, 5 values, Simone. Are you ready for that one before you go, or you got to go now?
I can give it to you. Let me see.
Okay, go on running down. 5 values.
5 values. 1, love,
Okay.
family,
Okay.
friendship,
Mm.
and that was 3. Let's see. Um, happiness
Okay.
and joy.
I love it. Love, family, friendship, happiness, and joy. Those are Simone's top 5 values. Simone, I would say you are a well-rounded person.
Thank you.
I think you covered love, of course, is the greatest of all the fruit of the spirit.
Exactly.
Family is important because God gives us our family. Friendships, although we don't always treat them well, we need
Mm-hmm.
them.
Mm-hmm.
Happiness and joy necessary to balance out the pains of life. I love that. Let's go to the comments. Sandra says, God, family, love, friendship, and peace of mind. Peace of mind is God's currency, Simone.
That part.
Peace of mind is sometimes better than cold hard cash. You can
Come
give me
on.
peace of mind if I ain't got but 0.05 cent in the bank. If my
Come on.
mind is at peace and my body is at peace,
Listen.
I feel rich.
He shall
Ooh,
keep you in perfect.
hallelujah.
He shall keep you in perfect peace. Those whose mind is stayed on him.
Ooh, see, when your mind is stayed on him. All right, CEO is coming in with his 5 values. Let's see what you got, CEO. God, honor, respect, family, inner peace. Yes, 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 yes,
All of
yes.
it.
All of it. Here comes cousin. Number one, doing what I say. Ooh, come on with it, cuz. Two, being dependable. Three, loving on people. Four, being generous. Five, respecting others' feelings. Now, see how much you can tell about a person by the things they value. Cousin wants
Mm-hmm.
to be able to do what she said she was going to do. If she put her word on it, she wants to deliver her word is her bond. She wants to be
Huh?
dependable and reliable. That's good, cuz.
I'm going to,
Oh,
yeah.
you gotta go.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you later. Love you.
All right. I'll be back.
Okay. So my five values. Family is everything. I'm gonna take a breath right there. Family is everything. I'm gonna take a drink too. I didn't say family is easy. I didn't say family will always treat you well, but I said family is everything because if done right, there should always be love there. If done right, there should always be respect there. Notice I didn't say agreement. Okay. I just said if done right, there should always be respect. Family is everything. It's not that it won't come with some pain, some ups, some downs. But at the end of the day, if you don't have them, who do you have? Now, mind you, family doesn't always have to be blood relatives. So let's make sure we define and quantify the word family. For many of us, our family, we're more family with people who aren't blood related than we are to our own bloodline. And sometimes it just happens that way. You may have an honorary auntie, an honorary cousin, or what have you, that's more positively influential in your life than your own parent. Family, the concept of family. I'm not just talking about blood, but the concept. Family means a covenant, a relationship, a commitment. Definitely not easy, cousin. You already know. And CEO says family is never easy, and we have forgotten what that word means. Absolutely, we have. Absolutely. I feel like many of you are family. Yes, Sandra, if done right, that particular part right there. Sandra is like, I call her sis, but she's more like auntie to me. She's family to me. Are we related by blood? Not that I know of. But if it's done right, if there's respect there, common courtesy there, effective communication there, as with any relationship, it can work and be powerful. Listen, the reason why, and I ain't gonna stay on here too long because I'll be and preach this thing. If the reason why the enemy attacks families is because he's very aware of how much power and how much powerful we are together. Come on. The enemy ain't stupid. He understands how much more powerful we are as a collective. So he uses things like childhood trauma, misunderstandings, family feuds down through the generations to dismantle what God created. Many people cannot even stand flat footed and say that their blood family loves them. Many people right now are grieving the loss of blood family. This Sunday is Father's Day. My dad, um, stepdad technically, but I call him dad, has been gone since 2015. It's a difficult day, but my biological father, John Harris, is still here. Many people loathe and can't stand these holidays because that particular person isn't here. All right, CEOs telling us that family is the community of people outside of our relatives that we either pull into our orbit or that voluntarily enter our orbit. That is profound, CEO. That you better put that in the book. That is profound. Your community could be your church community, your actual neighborhood community, your sisterhood. The reason why I do what I do, the Shades of Chocolate Sister Circle on Facebook, that's my family for over 12 years. Yes, because they have seen me at my best and my worst and stayed there. Okay? We do need to return to the true meaning of family and village. So, my values, I just got stuck on that one. We ain't got but 10 more minutes. This is so good. Number 2, living well and living whole. WHOLE. What do you mean by that, LHG? If you have been with me from the beginning and the inception of this podcast, my show is based on the 7 dimensions of wellness: spiritual, physical, emotional, social, environmental, vocational, financial. That pretty much sums up all of everyday adult life. Okay. Whole means every area is aligned with God's plan for our life, and we don't lack in any of those areas. I can tell you right now, I'm lacking in the majority of those areas today. But the reason why I do what I do is because I am working towards a life where everything is aligned with God's plan. Well, I'm not saying we're going to live with no problems at all. We're still human. We ain't at the gate yet. But what I'm saying is, in every area, I'm aware, I am striving, I've attained something in all 7 areas, and I'm walking in my authority in all 7 areas. We got a comment here. Let's see what we got. Cousin says, my sister, I actually don't trust her to the point that I think she should do me bodily. She would do me bodily harm. Wow. So to me, I have no biological siblings. Wow, cuz that hurts to even read. I know it must hurt even more to feel. I am sorry that you are experiencing that. And I'm praying that God heals that hurt. And if it be his will, that there can be reconciliation. But if not, if nothing else, forgiveness. If nothing else, bottom line, forgiveness. But I get you. Unfortunately, because of the complexity of some of our families, many of us are just not in good places. Case in point, if you've been following me too, um, I'm not even in the best spot with one of my major parents. You know what I'm saying? Without trying to say too much, but I'm trying. Some things have happened to me that have made me say, whoop, stop the brakes, pop the brakes. What's going on here? But thank God that he does give us people, whether they're blood or not, that can at least show us unconditional love. Cause I'm so thankful you trusted this platform to even share that. And my prayer, my prayer sincerely is that you are able to emotionally heal from that. That falls right into those 7 dimensions, emotional wellness. Because that what she just said will cause an emotional breakdown if you're not careful. And cousin and anybody else who can feel that even through the screen, if you need therapy for some of these things, if you need, and not if, you are going to need Jesus. Jesus in therapy, Biggie size. Okay? Hey, Sinette, you made it in here. Hey, sis. Praying for the person. My family and I are going through it too. It's a common thread. It's a common thread, y'all. Families are going through some stuff that's so deep that probably started even before he was born. It's so much. And the enemy uses that because that's the closest to us. In a happy world, in a perfect happy path world, all of our blood family and us get along, see each other on every holiday, maybe even in between holidays, have dinner, go to the movies. But not everybody has that. If you have that, God bless you, and you better thank him 10 more times tonight. Okay, cuz says she has forgiven her so many times. I just don't know. I forgive her, but I can't. Okay. So if you feel the forgiveness is not complete, you need to get in prayer, because you need to relinquish that for you. Relinquish that for you. Get in prayer, talk it through. Um, it hurts when your blood relatives betray you. It hurts when they don't reciprocate the love you give, and even to go to the extreme of possible bodily harm. It hurts. My prayer is that you can forgive completely. I don't know if you're going to ever forget. I'm dealing with that myself, but forgive enough to move forward. That's my prayer. Sinette says she sees her family mainly at funerals. How common is that, y'all? We got, man, my prayer is that we have more family reunions. Let me get through my values. So family is everything, living well and whole, fun and fellowship. I value what we are doing here. I have had so much fun doing this exercise with y'all. And when we get together, sisters, on every week for Girl Chat Weekly, and on Saturday for my full show, that is some of the most fulfilling moments of my life. Fun and fellowship. And we got a comment coming in. In this house, that concept has effed up many families, right? What goes on in this house stays in this house. Yes, you're right. And that is why the community of family fails, because most people don't even believe in the family structure, especially when we adapt the destructive concept of what goes on in this house stays in this house. And that concept, yes, has caused many problems, because silence has not been golden. Silence has been deadly, because we have not voiced or been allowed to voice some stuff that has happened to us so egregious that our body is keeping the score because we can't tell the story. So the cancers, the diabetes, the aches, pains, sometimes it's as a result of bitterness and a toxicity inside of us because of what's happened to us. My God, y'all going deep on me today. My next value: each one reach one, no one left behind. I believe that my purpose is to teach and to reach. Now, you can decide what your purpose is, but I believe that the Lord placed LHG on this planet to teach something to somebody and to reach somebody, whether it's through my own experiences, whether it's through a learned skill. Um, I'm gonna forever be teaching and reaching, one way or the other. My prayer is that I can do so on a wider scale. Thank you, CEO, for loving that value. Thank you very much. And here's my last value, y'all. Love is beautiful and should be shared. I believe that love isn't love until it is given away. Sinette says, or even abuse in any form. We live in that pain. Sinette, yes. So many of our families have had abuse happen within the family that we can't talk about, or we have accepted because it's uncle this or cousin so and so. And we live and breathe in that pain every day, and it's killing us at our core. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Thank you, cousin. So the last one, I got to get out of here. The last thing on this particular exercise is 5 controversial thoughts. What are 5 things that you believe that maybe most people don't. Many of us may be those go against the grain kind of people. What are 5 controversial thoughts? It could be something small like I don't like ice cream. I don't like cheese. I don't like politics. But what are 5 controversial going against the grain things about you? And we're still talking about self-rediscovery. I ain't getting to half my notes. We're going to have to do part 3. But this is our way, ladies and gentlemen, of sitting still and talking about us. Not one time did we ask, what are the roles you play? Are you a mom? Are you a dad? Are you a professional? No, we're getting to know us at our core. The intricacies of who God made us. 5 controversial thoughts about you. Here's my 5. Number 1, silence isn't golden. That's number 1 for me. Number 2, parents can be broken and bleed on their children. Oh, we're going to tell the truth tonight. Okay. 3, the customer is not always right. You will never hear LHG screaming from the mountaintop, the customer is always right. It's a lie. Matter of fact, the customer probably ain't hardly ever right. But what the customer is the customer. And we need them. So many times, hey, young world, I have taken the brunt of getting cursed out for stuff that my company did not do wrong in the interest of saving a customer. But you will never hear LHG say, or you will never see me in a t-shirt that says the customer is always right. I will say this, the customer is right to them. The customer is right to themselves, and the customer is always the customer. My next controversial thought, I love sweet potato pie, but I hate sweet potatoes. Yep, I said it. Sure did. Don't you dare judge me. This is my safe space. My last one is this. The best artists are the ones that may never get a big break. That's my last controversial thought. The best artists, whether it's actor, singer, the best artists are the ones that may never get that big break. Yeah, I'm quirky like that. Let me go back and get these comments because I know y'all like, what, that girl is a mess. Yes, CEO, we got to sit down and analyze ourselves. Now, what this particular activity is for is to rediscover your identity, and it says to do this every week. How about that? Not just one time, to do this every week. Yep, a whole mess, CEO. Whole mess. The sweet potatoes, yes. A travesty. I can't stand sweet potatoes, but I will tear up a sweet potato pie. You hear me? You heard me? So let me get out of here. I have enjoyed this. This particular activity, according to Social Pro, should be done every week because you may discover new things about you every week. And guess what? It's okay. Take some time to turn the world down a little bit, Cousin Kenyetta, and get to know yourself, Cousin Kenyetta. Yes. Oh, Sandra, you got the nerve to be eating a sweet potato while you watching this podcast? Shame on you. Where's my pie? Where's my pie? I love y'all. Tune in this Saturday. What we're going to talk about, I ain't sure yet, but make sure you in here Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, tune in to my sisters on Thursday. I think they come on Monday and Thursday at 8 o'clock. I have had a blast. I hope you have. And we should be doing this every week. You have to, how can you love you if you don't know you? Self-awareness is the preceding part of self-love. Knowing who you are. Thank you, Cousin Kenyetta, for being here. Knowing your quirks, your likes, dislikes, your values, and guess what? And don't apologize for any of it. Don't apologize for your likes, dislikes, quirks, controversial thoughts. You are who you are. Love that person. Love that person. I gotta go. Have a wonderful evening. May the Lord be with you and his face shine upon you and give you peace. That is my prayer. Good night.